Alright. Thugs. Actually, I'm gonna quickly check something here. Always paranoid about my mic. Oops.
Quickly and quietly.
Yes! More lockpicks.
Eh?
Love how a bunch of their bodies just turned into... The sea chest bears a large embossed sigil of a ship, and the word Fort and Narrow beneath it in gilded letters. It's held shut by a heavy brass padlock. Take it. Cannibalized for lumber. 3 in the morning again. We need to sleep somewhere. One of these ships is the one I think that dude needs, but I'm not sure which one it is. Yes, also the puppies are still barking outside. Or, next door, I should say. Stomp, 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 stomp. Ah! Harassing thug. Well, if it isn't Defiance Bay's favorite foreigner, he nods to his shifty-eyed companions. Let's give her a proper welcome. Let's talk this through. He draws a sharpened blade and smiles. I'm afraid you're missing the point, friend. Well, I've got a couple of points to make, too. With the tip of my blade. Who wants to fight for me? Harassing thug? Harassing thug. They're all harassing thugs. Well, you're the guy who was being a dick, so... Actually, I am worried about you. We'll do this. Just in case. Woof, 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 woof. I'll wait for you to do a special thing. Okay. I'm gonna sleep shortly after this so I can use up all my crap.
That's it!
I'm a little bit over leveled for you guys now. Alrighty then. I'm taking all of your shit. Rusty bronze key added to the stash. Okay. I don't know what places might require. Maybe I'll figure it out later. Go talk to that dude again. Hey, man.
Greetings.
He fidgets nervously, grins hopefully at you. Any luck finding the chest? There you are, contents intact. You did it! I mean, I knew you would, but oh, thank you, it's all here. You saved my life, friend. Truly, I owe you. Here, the week's wages, just like I promised. Try to be a little less careless from now on. I will. I'll never set foot at Salty Mast again, he pauses. Well, I mean, not while I'm on watch, at least.
Eh?
Idiot. Okay, time to go and rest somewhere. Not in this place, I couldn't remember what this place was. I think that might have been what the key unlocked.
Eh? Good day to you.
Afra wears a defiant expression in a sturdy yet battered suit of armor. She seems to bear each scratch and ding with pride. You don't look like one of the knights. Can I help you with something? I'm here about the trouble at the Salty Mast. Ordinary kith are angry, as they should be with that crooked Elmoa toidying up the nobles, she sneers. She's using the tragedy of White One's legacy to line her pockets. She's no better than the Adairan overlords we drove out 200 years ago. People around here know you to be an honest broker. Maya's made it so only the rich can afford her establishment, yet she sits in the poorest district of Defiance Bay. How's that fair? We've taken matters into our own hands, but she's the real criminal here. Why don't you tell her to back down? I can see if I get her to lower her prices. I'm glad you see our side.
Eh?
I already stole all their shit too, so... Harassing thugs. I can beat them all up. I can always see what she has to say. I don't have to take anybody's side yet, from what I've been learning.
Got it.
I mean, sometimes my hand is forced, but...
Come on, I want to pet you.
He likes the kitty, too. Okay. Well, I have a lot of quests to do. I kind of want to go back to my place and see what's going on there. Also, I can rest while I'm there. That said, if I go back and I need to fight, I'll be kind of screwed. So maybe I should just rest here. Go to Copper Lane. My chair is so squeaky. I should move this too. I'll replace it with my cookie. Where am I? There was something about the goose and fox too.
Well met, friend.
Okay. I just need a common room for the night. I've got a million quests. Man farm on the path to Deerford. Oh yeah, I can't find that yet. Oh, Gareth. Gareth. He's probably upstairs. Oh, never mind, this is Gareth. Man skulks near the bar. He seems like he's trying to blend in with the wood paneling, and he watches the other patrons out of the corner of his eye. He gives you a quick nod as you approach. Verzano has a delivery for you. He glances around and snatches the pouch from you. Keep your voice down, will you? The Domenels have spies everywhere. He tucks the pouch away. You tell Verzano this is the last time I'm buying from him. This is getting dangerous for me. What do the Domenels have to do with this? You have no idea, do you? Let's just say the Domenels have exclusive rights to trade certain merchandise within the city. Verzano likes to make some extra coin from time to time by dealing in the same merchandise, undercutting the competition, he says. Tell me what was in that pouch. Bitter squash seeds. They interrupt pregnancies, even though they're not exactly legal. Many folk nowadays prefer them to the risk than a hollowborn or celibacy. He pulls a wry frown. I don't think I've ever heard of the Domenels. The more important thing is making sure they don't hear of you. They're old Brackenbury stock, but these days the Domenels are known for their business activities, most of which involve some degree of bribery, extortion, theft, or murder. Did I just do something illegal? No? Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Now get out of here before... Uh-oh. A person with a fine hat! Woman swaggers in, her polished boots swacking the floor with the slow, deliberate steps. A crooked sneer warps her smooth face. Gareth, I'm hurt. You promised only to buy from me. What's a girl to think? Gareth bows, his knees knocking together. Please, my lady, I was just explaining that I don't do business with anyone else. Except this one last time, right? She crosses her arms and rocks back on her heels. There's always one more deal, until you run out of credit, that is. Dana turns and regards you, looking up and down. And just who are you? You don't exactly look like a seed dealer. Loth glances at Gareth. I think that's a compliment. Leave me out of this. She laughs. Like it or not, you put yourself in the middle of a rather awkward situation. Verzano put you up to this, didn't he? That old fool's on a sinking ship, and he's determined to drag anyone who gets close enough down with him. She eyes the trembling Gareth. Gareth here knows better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In fact, I'll also give you the chance to even get even with that imbecile who's been playing us both. She narrows her eyes. What do you say to killing Verzano? Why would I want to do that? Why wouldn't you? He used you to do his dirty work, and without telling you anything about what you're carrying or who you're crossing. She taps a finger to her jaws, her voice slows. Of course, I'd also consider it a personal favor, and House Domenel is never stingy with its friends. She glances at Gareth. The loyal ones, anyway. Now tell me about them. I don't know whether to be relieved or insulted. We're one of the wealthiest merchant families in Defiance Bay. Let's just say, however, that some of our business practices are not officially sanctioned. He groans and stifles a sob. I'll decide his fate when I talk to him again. You better make up your mind quickly, because we're going to pay him his dues one way or another. Just make sure you stay out of our way. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about your petty mafia. I still haven't gotten to the expedition hall. I have lots of time though. I've got to go check out my place, I guess. I probably should go check out some of these other places too. Do some extra exploration. There's also those lions I've got to go deal with.
Looks a little healthier than before.
I don't need this sass grizzled bastard. Uh-oh. I wouldn't pay, so they set my crops on fire. When my boy tried to stop them, they knocked him over the head. He's alive, but he can't think straight no more. Your boy got lucky. My gods, good men both got put to the sword after they'd surrendered. I paid those thugs what they wanted. They still took everything I had. There she is! The woman points at you and they all turn their hostile gazes on you. What's going on here? We want justice. You've been terrorizing it and we won't stay on any longer. Go on. You sent your men to my farm to collect crop tax, saying we were overdue. For me, it was a road toll. I've been traveling up and down this way for years, and this was the first I've heard such a thing. Other people in the crowd chime in with similar stories. Those weren't my men. What makes you think I sent these men? They said you were acting on orders from the Lady of Saint Nua. That's you! If it happens again, it's not on my orders. You heard it directly from me. Say we believe you. What about what we've lost? What about my crops? And my goods? And my families of guards? Share this amongst yourself. That's generous, you, my lady. I lost 1,000 copper, but it's gained 3's prestige. Ah, angry mobs, the inevitable thorn in every ruler's side, eh? Just ignore everything. Brings you to Caed Nua. I have news about Lord Gathbin. Let's discuss in the Great Hall, away from curious ears. Also, there's a lady with a lion. Hello. I've got a random... Oh, she's one of my hired dudes, I think. Let's talk to this dude. Lady Rins. I've received word that Lord Gathbin is amassing an army of mercenaries near Yenwood Field. It appears a peaceful claim to Caed Nua is no longer possible. The Earl has sent me to aid you in forming your own force to counter this threat. I'm here in an advisory role, of course. The Earl won't officially take sides in this dispute. How much time do I have? Enough. It is rumored Lord Gathbin will suffer a series of unfortunate and completely unforeseeable setbacks before his army is complete. He grins and winks. Still, I'd not tarry long. I want the Earl officially legitimize my claim. It's a delicate situation. Legally, Lord Gathbin's claim is just, and he knows it. Stripping land and title from a noble family is quite dangerous, perhaps more so than killing the man outright. With Gathbin dead, the Earl will need worry about blood vengeance from family members that actually cared for Lord Gathbin. Those of, if court gossip is to be believed, are few and far between. Ugh. Losing a family claim to land and title, though, such disputes incite hatred from the entire clan and their political allies, not to mention the unease it causes amongst other nobles. Wars are started for less. No, if Gathbin is to be denied, it will be you who must prove your legitimacy to the Earl and all the others who would dispute your claims. This is what it means to be a noble in Deerwood. Let's talk about my army. Martial mods. Where am I getting my troops? I've sent out a call for volunteers from the lands around Caed Nua. Hopefully people will realize that being under your rule is preferable to that of Lord Gathbin's. Any hirelings stationed at Caed Nua will also accompany you to battle, so I suggest you acquire as many of them as possible. What's the status of my regular troops? 2 green and 2 few. If you go up against Lord Gathbin now, losses will be heavy. However, victory is still possible. What special allies do I have available? He shakes his head. No one has offered their help, I'm afraid. It may be possible to find an ally at Defiance Bay among the Knights of the Crucible, the Dozens, or if you're truly desperate, House Dominiel. I've also heard rumors of a force of Red Sarens currently in the White March. If you find your way that far north, perhaps you could sway some of them to join your cause. We need to recruit veteran troops. Ooh. I know a company or two of veterans that would be willing to join us for a bit of coin. Say 10,000 coppers should cover the expenses. I'll think about it. That's all for now. I have a fortress with strong walls. Why not let Gathbing army come to me? Lord Gathman isn't a fool enough to risk tearing down Caednoid just to kill you, and if you shield yourself behind these walls, he'll have free reign to torment your subjects in the countryside. Losing the support will have dire consequences. Taking the fight to Lord Gathman is your only option. Alright.
Yeah?
We'll talk about this later. Hello, statue. I trust all is well. Have you not been listening? Do I have anybody to assign? Nope. %% experience. Meh. Orderless disciple. I'll grab another one.
Eh?
Better indeed.
I just saw random bits of blood, like, disappear, so I don't know what that was all about. I have a merchant somewhere here. I don't know which house it is, though. Gold pack night. I don't know why the... Is this supposed to be here still? Still pretty quiet here. Well, I'm already buddies with the knights. Maybe if I go and do that other quest. Except I'm gonna piss off.
Indeed.
If I get in too tight with the knights, all those dozens people are gonna be pissed off at me. Oh well, what you gonna do? I can go to the village and see what's up there. I can go kill this king, because what a douche. Last thing I need is more quests, though. Oh, oops, I forgot. I have to go back to there for that. There was something else I had to do, though. Oh, I have to go to the expedition hall for that one, that's right. Okay. These guys. And then this one. Alright, well, let's see if we can make it to the village. I'm curious. I might run into something, but... I should theoretically be able to handle it. I just want to check out this farmhouse over here. Whoa! Ah. I think I found the people I've been looking for. That was easy. Oh, here we go. Is that a bear? Oh dear. Yeah, this thing's broken. Hopefully once I've completed some battles, it'll yeah. Where are you? I can't see you. You're this guy, right? Yeah. Knock down Venka. What the fuck? What is happening? And where are you? You're right here. Okay. Well, where are you going, sir? I'll just... The cat, meanwhile, is just like, what? Oh, hi, bear. The bear is angry. Keep building focus.
Eh?
Who's this? Hannah. Where is the... Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that? Ripple sponge. Looks like crack. Whoa! As you take the scroll, you hear a voice. You have found it. Now lose it again. What? You think that this theft was an accident? The voice seems to shift as if the speaker were constantly changing age, race, and sex. My relics were never meant to stay in one place for long. They are meant to be lost and found. It is the search that gives things value. Take it to the Black Meadow and find the drake that faces east and bury it beneath its skull. Well, if it's buried there, then don't I already know that it's...
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue looting this shit. So if I were to read this scroll and then just lost it, I mean, it's fine. What kind of scroll is it anyways? Also, I picked up some armor. That looked interesting. Nope, there it is. Sun-touched mail of Hiron Wrath. Nice! Here, just in case something random happens when I do it. Just gonna read your scroll.
Yeah.
Well, I'll drop it off when I have a chance, okay? I have places to be, things to do. Stormwell Gorge. Okay. Let's see what this gorge is about. It's still up there. Ooh. This is kind of big. Okay.
That's
what she said.
Cast light in dark places.
Let's see what kind of critters live in this area, aside from deer, apparently. Ooh, shrooms. Oh boy, this looks friendly. Something can see me as well. Probably was the deer.
Would you look at this?
Oh boy. I'll go touch that thing in a minute. I'm just checking the immediate vicinity out.